Okay, part two. We're going to concentrate on the breathing mode times and duration and actually turning it on. So here we go. Basically stated, we're going to increase normal daylight hours. Let's zoom out just a little bit more so we can read the very top. Okay. We're going to increase daylight based on the following three values. Starting time, starting hours, I'm sorry, not time, but hours, starting hours of daylight, ending hours of daylight, and how many days to get to the maximum peak. So here we go again. Starting hours, hours and minutes, up and down. Ending hours, hours and minutes. Number of days, up or down. Let's bring it up to 90 days, just for the heck of it. And if you look over on this side, you'll see that we have a little label that says daily daylight change times in minutes and seconds. So because we don't have any of these features enabled, we are going to simulate the lengthening of the day the way Mother Nature does. And in this particular scenario, okay, for the values that we have set, let's bring it down to 90 days. And you'll see the value change here. Sunrise is going to be earlier, 1 minute and 14 seconds every day. Sunset will be later, 2 minutes and 28 seconds every day, with the particular values that we have. Of course, if we alter these values, you'll see these values change as well. Okay? Now, we have two options. Option number one is fixed sunrise. I want my day to start at 7:08 every single day. 7:08 for whatever reason, but that's what I want. And you're the breeder and you get to have what you want. Very seldom you get to have what you want. So, you set your sunrise time, and sunrise will always be at that time. And I'll show you when we actually enable the breed mode. We'll go into that. So as you can see, immediately it says sunrise 0, no change. However, sunset is a plus 3 minutes and 53 seconds. So the day is going to get longer and longer and longer at the sunset time. So sunset will be later every day. Now, this is a new feature that was requested by some breeders, and it might be useful to a lot of other breeders. It's fixed sunset. In other words, for whatever the reason, I get home from work, whatever it is that I do for a living, because I'm still trying to figure it out. I usually get home at 8 o'clock at night. And when I get home, the first thing I want to do after I say hello to the wife and the kids are all gone, fortunately, so I only have to worry about the wife. So consequently, at 8:30, I want to be able to go down in the bird room and check on the birds before we start sunset. So I want to have sunset starting at, say, 9:15. So with this in mind, okay, my sunset will be fixed at 9:15 at night. Let's remember that value. And the day will get adjusted earlier and earlier and earlier in the morning. But sunset will always be at 9:15 at night with the values given. Okay, so let's save that. And let's pretend that we're going to start the breeding session now, being that we're here. So let's cover the whole scenario. Go to this mode. We're going to exit manual mode, and we're going to go to breed mode. Breed mode with the value that we have. Remember, we said we wanted a fixed sunset. So in order to get a fixed sunset at 9:15, I need to adjust sunrise so that it matches. 9:15 would be 21:15. Okay? So that means that my first day sunrise is going to be at 12:10, which will give me the whatever number of hours that was. Okay? But sunset will always be at 9:15 at night because we selected fixed sunset. If this was any other mode, it would not matter. it would be whatever time you set for normal sunrise. That's how everything progresses. Okay, so we're gonna let's go save it and exit. And the system says daylight today is going to be 9 hours and 5 minutes, because that's what we had it set for. We are on day 0 of 90 days. And this gets updated every day, 15 seconds after midnight. Enough of this one. Let's go and pause.